This is our Everest. That's where we come down from. That's where we cut up from. And we're traversing as such up to them slates in the middle of the screen. Sticking, not the two sticking out, the one in the middle. I'm trying to pick a path sideways, carrying about 15 pounds of water in one hand and a 25-pound pot. Unbelievable things I do. Dogs happy, ain't you, dogs? They never get tired. Right, push on. Right. Lie down, you. Lie down. Every time I talk, they want to get up or do something. Just give you an update on how the day went. It's 2 minutes to 7. Fed the dogs. I'm at Fairbrook Naze, normal spot where I normally pitch, out the way. I pitched early. It was about 5:30 when I pitched. Give you a rundown of the day. So, as you saw, I left those stones about 9 o'clock. Lie down, plats, you two. Plats. They're tired. Plats. Left 9 o'clock. Cut down the moorland, heading towards grains in the water. Found grains in the water. That was no problem. Weather was cloudy, murky, dull, but not cold. About 13, 14 degrees. Felt all right. Nice breeze, but again, not cold. Then we crossed over and headed up alongside Alport River, which runs along Alport Moor. I want to have a look at the views. Beautiful. Everything was going well. Then all of a sudden it started really raining. Got the poncho out. Tried to throw the poncho over the top of with the pack on. It was flapping in the wind and all that. It wasn't going to work. So after about 2 minutes of flapping, took the pack off, put the poncho on, put the pack on. Put the pack on inside the poncho. Poncho worked brilliant then. Pouring down the rain. Massive shower. Wasn't on the radar. Wasn't forecast or anything. Then everything got slippery. And I realised I should have got more water for the dogs when I was at Grains of the Water, but I didn't do it. I was too carried away looking at the views. So I thought, where am I going to get water? So I thought, I'm going to have to cut up Alport Moor. Decided, no, I'll leave it a bit longer. I wish I hadn't, because there was some cloughs coming, you see, and I thought it might be some water trickling down there for the dogs. As I say, it rained, and I was looking at the cloughs, thinking about the moor, took my eye off the path, and my left foot gave way, but that was okay. But it was all my weight onto my right hand side. So quickly I stuck the pole in, and because all my weight went on that side, the pole gave way. The pole folded up, even though it's a flip lock. So obviously there was too much weight on the pole. But it saved me completely turning my ankle. My ankle turned, and I heard something. I swear I felt something pop or something. I thought, oh my God, I hope this is not serious. Walked a couple of steps. I thought, I'm not giving up, you know what I mean? I'm going to keep walking or walk it off, you know what I mean? Even if it's broken or something. But luckily, it was all right. Just painful. Carried on walking. I thought, right, we'll cut up. It's too slippery on this slope. We'll cut on to Alport Moor. Wherever across Alport Moor, my foot was hurting. I thought, right, I know the warning signs here. So stopped, took pack off, got painkillers out. Gone plats. Got painkillers out. Rebel, plats. Enough. He wants to play and she's tired. Took painkiller, put pack back on, carried on, heading towards, I was going to go somewhere I know, but I decided no, I'll go down Birch and Clough where the car park is and cut across to the plantation there, Ashop Wood Plantation or whatever, and pick up the water there. I can't remember what river it is. But anyway, cut down there, got into the plantation. It was very steep going down towards Birch and Clough car park with a dodgy ankle. Stopped at in the wooded area, Ashop Wood, I think it is, Ashop Clough or something. First thing I did, fed the dogs, Second thing I did, I soaked my foot. I thought, if there's any bruising going to come out, lie down. Any bruising going to come out, it's get it out, you know what I mean? And it also eased some of the pain. Ankle wasn't doing too bad, it was more big toe because all the weight had gone on my big toe and I have arthritis in the big toe. So it seemed to kick that off. Took my time, had dinner, rested, set back off, didn't feel too bad, stiff, but I carried on walking. I thought, I'm not giving up. You know, it's only a sprained ankle. I mean, we all do that. Carried on towards Fairbrook, the base of Fairbrook near the Snake Inn. But then the foot was feeling much better. Headed up Fairbrook towards Fairbrook Naze. Stopped at the base of the waterfall. I was tempted to soak my foot again. I thought no, because you know it's all going well. It's eased off. Came up Fairbrook to Fairbrook Naze from the waterfall and decided sod it. That's it. You know what I mean? Plats now. I'm going to rest. Well, no, I've got a spot because I want to rest early. So I want to pitch early so I can rest my foot. Otherwise, if I'd gone over Kinder Gates and towards Kinder Downfort or Udale Rocks, I'd have to wait till people clear off. So I haven't seen a soul on this side at all. And that's what I've done. I pitched up. But it's a lovely evening. It's about 18, 19 degrees. Don't feel it though. I think that's because I've stopped and I've been going all day and you always feel a bit chillier when you stop. But I've checked on the meter reader, it says 18, 19. There's a breeze, about 3 or 4 mile an hour. It was stronger earlier. I was trying to pitch someone over that way so I could look over Bleak Low, but I just couldn't find anything smoothish. Too many lumps and I'd be sleeping in a hollow and I don't want that. So, that's what happened. I had a great hike, had a great day, and hopefully we'll get a good night's sleep. So, no complaints. Dogs were tired. They got back here and they collapsed it. So, as I say, been another good 2 days. And covered, I was checking the mileage. I covered 9.93 miles last night, which is basically 10 miles. And I've covered over 10.06 or something like that, 10.60, sorry, which is just under 11. And about 6 of them were a dodgy ankle. It's silly. My fault. Just took my eye off the path. I hit one of these clumps, you know what I mean? And obviously the top looks big, but underneath it's just small. And my left foot gave way. If I'd carried on going, I would have gone down that slope towards that Alport River, and I didn't fancy doing that. There's about a 300-400 foot slope. So I dug it in the pole. It was instant reaction, but I felt my ankle turn, and I'm sure I felt something crack or pop. But no serious pain, just my toe. Probably the arthritis in my toes cracked. Look at my poor socks. I got mucky feet a couple of times. I don't wear hiking socks, I just wear normal socks, and they've always done me fine. These are Carrymore, just basic sports socks I wear. In the winter I'd wear woolly or sealskin or something like that, but not at this time of year. And Salomon, what are they? Speedcross, I think. They've done me brilliant. They've got grip. As I say, it was no fault of them. So, that's an update on what happened. Fun, took loads of photos. Couldn't take much video because I was concentrating getting over output more. Plus, the video, the SD card was filling up. So I took a load on the phone so I can connect them and stick them on YouTube on a separate clip. But it was fun. I do some stupid things. But I was thinking the other day, I've done so many hikes and not had an injury or had a slip or anything. I thought, you know, I've done so well over the years. And there you go. I could have blamed the dogs. I could have said it was Rebel's fault or Stella's fault, but I didn't. Or I could have said it was like force of nature or something, but no, it was my fault. So anyway, ending the night on a good note. Foot is easing. It's to say, it's the big toe is causing the problem. Aching, it's throbbing a bit. So, but I had cheese macaroni again, something to eat. I had that when I was on near Bleaklow Stones. I got the normal size one then. I got a mega one this time, and I tell you what, it's so stodgy, so filling, yet it tastes so gorgeous. It really is like real macaroni. It's freeze-dried food, as I'm saying. Can't complain. And I've got for later, look at that, rice pudding with strawberry. Serves one. Sorry, dogs. That'll do. That'll do for pudding. You got nothing tonight. You had cake last night. Right. So I thought I'd update you and let you know. And I'll catch you later. Or I'll probably show you the tent later. Or if not tonight, I'll show you in the morning. Right. See you in a bit. Isn't that lovely view? Sun coming out. The sun will be setting in about half an hour. Tent blowing mildly. Breeze isn't even strong. Tent's all packed up. Looks like a pigsty, but believe it or not, I know where everything is. Those have got water. I'm waiting for a coffee to cool down so I can drink it. I've boiled it and it's like scorching. But you can't beat it. And that's where we were, right in a far distance. If you can see it. See that rock that's in the centre, in the middle of the screen? Or just look above it and on the horizon you see a little lump. See if I zoom for you. See that little crest on the horizon? That's where we were last night. So we've come a massive arc up and down. You can't see because the heather's in the way there, but trust me, it was a challenge. But I love it. That's my point. I love the challenge. You have water? Good. Stop eating the rabbit poo. And you stop eating the rabbit poo. I'm just giving them treats. Hey, leave it. They'll give you worms. You've had plenty of food today. Right, I'm going to take some video of Flat Ash Moor in a minute. Once I've drank my coffee. Say goodbye, dogs. Ooh, butterfly. I thought I'd show you the sunset whilst my dogs are killing each other. They must hurt each other. I mean, if she nipped me just playing, it would hurt me. They don't seem to be ahead of me. They normally run round circles around here, but they haven't done it. Oh, might be doing it now. That's what they used to do over the years in the past. Oh dear, I'm twisting round. Here we go. That's what normally happens. They'll do about 3 or 4 laps before they drop down dead. Whoa! Let's see if they come round again. No? Oh, there's another back there. Oh, that was me! Be careful! Hit me, full blast there. Go away! You're powerful. I'm an old man, come on. Sunset in about 20 minutes, but I'm not hanging around for it. Getting tired. So I thought I'd give you like the semi-sunset. Just wanted to show you the messy campsite. Lie down, you two. I'm hobbling a bit because I've stiffened up. Right, tent looks better. Still got a drop there. Off. Messy inside, but look, I mean about porch space. When I was saying this morning, you can get all your gear in there, stack it all in. It's out of the bad weather if it was raining or whatever, and you've got all that area in there, which is all closed out at the moment. I've tightened it up because the temperature's dropping now, so it'll go a bit slack. Statler, leave that, please. Got to turn. I don't know what that stain is. That wasn't probably bird poo or something like that from last night. Nearly 8 o'clock. Chilly. I think that's not the weather's chilly. I think it's me being out in the sun this afternoon and being on the go all day, and then all of a sudden you stop. But it's looking much better, isn't it? Off you two, off, 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 out. They got water there, they're fine. But it's a nice spot. You can see in the distance, in a very far distance, just over them rocks, that's where we come from today. And we've done a massive loop again, and up and down valleys, off, flats. Don't know what she's after. They're always after something. But as I say, I like this spot because you're protected from one side, you're protected on that side, and you've got the rocks to view in a bit up there. So as I say, I haven't heard a soul, haven't seen a soul, so I don't know who's around, if anyone. So I'm going to have some pudding in a minute. I've got to try that pudding, that freeze-dried pudding, have a cup of coffee, and then chill out for the night, settle down. I think have an early night, rest this foot. As I say, now I've stopped, it's different right up, but I'll be running around here tomorrow morning. Oh dear. Just listen, that's what we do this for. Listen. Apart from Rebel running in the grass and having a wee. Still looking tired. Beautiful. My stomach rumbling then, I think. Right, gonna have pudding and then coffee and then chill. I'm shivering a bit, but not because it's cold, but because I've stopped and I'm feeling the cold now. Right, see you in a bit. You know, some people take sunsets on their wild camping videos. Well, I don't video the sunset. I video the half hour before. Lovely, isn't it? 8:45. Haven't heard a soul. Haven't seen. I've seen 3 people, as I said, all day. It hasn't changed. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know what they've picked up. Rebel? No. Probably a rabbit or something like that. There's hares, mountain hares. I've seen a few of them today. Luckily the dogs didn't see them. And I've got my synthetic coat on. I've just checked. It's only 18 degrees. I mean, why I've got this on, it's just me feeling the chill after being in the sun all day. See how the tent looks? I'm trying to drink a coffee that's steaming. I had that rice and strawberry. It's something to eat again. Rice and strawberry pudding. It was brilliant, beautiful. Very sweet, and that's what you want when you've been hiking all day. Got a little bird on there. Oh, you can't zoom in on this. Stella, get out. She wants to settle down. It's too early to settle down yet. Go away, go away. But lovely sun. The cloud has just cleared off, so we might get a sunset in about half an hour. I'll see. That's if I ain't dozed off. Oh, beautiful. You get a small bird. I don't know what it is. I'm not a bird watcher or anything like that. Singing away. Probably telling us to go away. They're still playing and being idiots. I'm sure Stella's tired. Well, I know Stella's tired. Foot's still stiff and sore, but hey. Be careful, you. Last thing I want you to tread on my toe. That would warrant a beating. They've done 10 miles yesterday, 10 miles today, and it's not just 10 miles level, it's like 10 miles up and down. I was just checking, we've gone up and down 2,000 feet, God knows how many times today, 3 or 4 times. So I don't know what that makes the elevation in descents. I haven't worked it all out. It's a lot though. But what a beautiful evening. See what I mean? If I pitched on the southern side, one, you get them trains sounding their horns through the night at 3 in the morning. Why? I don't know. It must be something to do with safety regulations or whatever. The planes seem to fly directly over the southern side, but they turn by the time they get here. So planes are normally over there somewhere when they're turning. It's the same with Bleak Low. When I'm on Bleak Low, I hardly see the planes. But there again, when I was near Bleak Low, Stones, a couple of weeks back, they were flying over then, weren't they? So I don't know. Take different flight paths, different days. Why people don't come on this northern side more, you know, to Wild Camp or just spend some time. I mean, you used to see the foal runners at this time of night, but you don't even see them now. Right, I'll take some. I've done a lot of views in the past of Fairbrook, the Clough, and Seal Edge. So I'm going to take some views of Black Ashwick Moor tonight before the sun goes. So I'll do that in a minute. Sun is getting low. Black Ashwick Moor, snake path. You can see it winding. I've been on that a few times. It's a lovely walk. Step, rebel, get it. Get on. Stella's trying to get me to love it for spoiler again. Oh, you can see Fairbrook and Clough over there. It's not bad at all. In the distance. Can you zoom on this? Never know if you can zoom. No. Okay. Views are stunning. Just hang around for a sunset, which should be about half an hour. I'm not going to keep this video going half an hour. Right, so Bleak Low Stones right on the horizon up there, and to the right Grinny Stones, and I'm guessing no, that might be Bleak Low Head, to be honest. I'm sorry, correct me. Bleak Low Stones will be there to the right to it, the one in the middle, and then Grinny Stones will be over there, far right. Howden Edge right in the distance, and far distance on the horizon. That's all clouded over there. We've got the sun. Oh, yep. Lovely evening. Not cold at all. Now I've got this jacket on, it's not cold. Rebel, stand up. Leave. There's people drop food and God knows what, and they're sniffing around. Right. So I'm sorry. I'm not waiting here half an hour for the sunset. But I thought I'd just give you a sweeping view. These two devil dogs. Excuse me. Oh dear, you can't stop things when they happen. I'm sorry. Just made me sneeze. So we set off on the middle one on the horizon, came down into the moorland, and then crossed right over the top. You can't see the dead ground over there, but crossed over about a third of the way down, across the moorland, all the way across the top, on this side of that indentation in the land, or whatever you like, call it a gully, and right down where them trees are in the far distance there, and then came all the way back up here. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Not quite. I haven't seen anyone. I don't think anyone walks here now. I remember over the, 3 years I've been doing the Peak District now. Even weeknights you'd see people. You'd see like walkers, you'd see foal runners. Many a time I'd start a chat to a foal runner. I don't know why they don't run here now. Right, whilst my dogs are being crazy, I'll go. Look at them. He just won't give that way. They're dead tired there. If he gets the better of her, she'll turn nasty. She don't lose. Hey, watch my foot. See, look at that. That's not submission. That's come and get it, and she'll turn on him. She's a powerful dog, she is. Right, before it turns to bloodshed, I'm going. Good night. Right, I might have told you a lie. I stayed here. It's getting windy now. Wind's picked up. It always does it when the sun's setting, doesn't it? I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. Look at it going behind that cloud. It's going to go through past a bank of cloud in a minute and just disappear. So beautiful. I wish I could stay up here. Well, not in the winter, of course, and not when it's raining. Not when it's too windy either. Yeah, just on the sunny days. But it is lovely. Yep, they're still fighting. I don't think they're ever going to stop. 10 miles, 2 days, and they're still acting like idiots. Thank God they won't pick any ticks up because I front lined them to yesterday, just before we set off. So, the only one who get ticks is me. There goes the sun. It's disappearing. So, you got to see the sun set-ish. Because by right it should be setting behind them hills, but it won't be. I'm going to sleep well tonight, I tell you that. I'm getting too old for this. Right, that's it. We're going before I freeze to death in the wind here. See you in the morning.